Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon, Africa and all over the world. This is the AFROTURK TV. My name is Margaret Mtanda. The program right now is Sport Point, and today we are going to discuss about football development in Tanzania, especially in Tanzania Premier League. And we have the Communication Officer of Tanzania Premier League body, Karim Boimanda. We are going to discuss a lot about sports development, football development here in Tanzania. He's going to tell a lot what is going on right now and what is the future football in Tanzania Premier League. Stay with me till the end of this program. You are welcome. All right, as my introduction, as I told you, my viewers, I have interview with the Media Communication Officer of Tanzania Premier League body, Karim Boimanda. He's going to explain to us about football development in Tanzania and target and everything which is going on right now. Karim, you are welcome. This is AFROTURK TV and the program is Sport Point.
Thank you so much, and you are welcome too. You're welcome to Tanzania Premier League Board.
Thank you very much. As the introduction, you also can introduce yourself so that the viewers, the watchers in Africa, they can know who is Karim Boimanda.
Yeah, a professional journalist, passionate in football, in sports in general, but critically in football. I have been worked as a photographer, online TV reporter, sometimes working as a magazine reporter, preparing some documentaries, etc. Those are things I've been done for a couple of years before starting to engage myself in these football administration institutions. I started with the DRFA, Dar es Salaam Region Football Association. So that's where I started dealing with these institutions which are dealing with which are supervising the football in general in Tanzania. After DRFA, where I spent almost three good years, I moved to Tanzania Premier League Board as the Media and Communication Manager, and now by a month ago, I turned the 5 good years. Yeah, 5 good years of working at Tanzania Premier League. Thank you.
Congratulations and well done.
Thank you so much. I think it's enough now. I have to get your time to rest, to leave the place to someone else who can move this forward. How do you see it?
Yeah, of course, it's good, but it depends on how the people still need your service.
Yeah, maybe, it's hard to know how people picture you, picture what you're doing. So I think it's just a matter of time to see if it's good to proceed or to stop there and leave the ball to other guys so as they can move the football in Tanzania forward. Yeah.
All right. For the short explanation about Karim Boimanda, the Information Officer of Tanzania Premier League, now he's going to tell us, Karim, Tanzania Premier League Board is the key point of football development in Tanzania. How do you explain it?
Yeah, for sure. In Tanzania, there are so many sports, but we know that football is most loved sports in Tanzania, in the world as a whole, I think. But when you are talking about football in Tanzania, you can't avoid to mention Tanzania Premier League. That's the most loved competition in Tanzania. And that is one of our duties as Tanzania Premier League Board, to manage Tanzania Premier League, which is now called the NBC Premier League, to manage NBC Championship League, which is the second tier, and First League. So there are 3 leagues which Tanzania Premier League Board is managing according to the TFF Constitution. So when you say Tanzania Premier League is the heart of football in Tanzania, you are very right, because that is the most attractive, the most loved competition in Tanzania. And what you are doing is always remembering or considering that statement that we are supervising the most loved game. And I think it also helps us to move forward fast, moving from where the football was played in dark to the point where the whole world is knowing there is Tanzania Premier League somewhere. Yeah.
Well, can you tell us how do you manage in Tanzania? There is like 3 or 4 league that Tanzania Premier League Board manages. How do you manage to make sure every league have got this successful?
Yeah, because this is a constitution duty. We've been this duty or activity by the TFF constitution. So we have no way out. We have to manage all the 3 leagues. And that's why you see the office is big. We have almost 30 employees here. We have been distributed them to different activities. There are some of the officers dealing with the Premier League, some dealing with the NBC Championship, and others dealing with the First League. So what we are doing is to make sure all the 3 leagues are supervised well, according to the CAF and FIFA standards, and according to our league regulations as well. So it's hard, but we manage just because of the commitment we have, just because of our passion we have. And as we know that Tanzanians are always wishing to see the leagues moving forward, they are going far, making them popular. So we have no way out. Instead of pushing, instead of only pushing, we just have to combine pushing with observing how others others have succeeded in their leagues, especially those most developed countries. We don't feel shame to check and compare ourselves with those most developed countries, because they help us. They help us moving forward fast, and I think we can do something better than this, just because we have the plans, and we always used to push forward so as we can see it moving. Yeah.
Okay, well, can you mention the league you managed and how do you cooperate with those leaders of the club?
Yeah, mentioning as an example, NBC Premier League, the 4th best league in Africa. People should remember that. This is the 4th best league in Africa. The home of Simba, Yanga, Zam, Singida, and the other giant teams. It's hard to deal with teams which have so many fans. Pressure sometimes when you make decisions. When you make decisions according to regulations, sometimes fans are getting mad or not being happy with what you have decided, regardless the decision comes from the regulations or whatever. But we thank the leaders of the clubs that they are cooperating with us. And as you know, the board is made up of football clubs. Yeah? The leaders of the management committee, the members of management committee of Tanzania Premier League comes from the chairmen of the clubs. So we are working with them well, cooperating in each and every aspect of our daily activities. And quarrels, sometimes getting array is unavoidable. You know, when you have been given the responsibility of supervising regulations, you should expect to go in different ways with other guys. So for more than 90 to 80%, we receive maximum cooperation from the leaders. and we help each other to make the league being popular, as you see now. So we thank them. When I speak about that, the league development, you can't avoid to mention the way clubs are investing in their teams, purchasing equipments, beautiful equipments, important equipments for their teams, registering players, best players from inside Tanzania and outside the country, also employing the best technical staffs. Those are investment, big investments done by the clubs. They help the clubs to get more better, and finally we get the best league. Without having good teams, you can't get the league which is attractive. The level of competition, entertainment in the football grounds, all those comes from the way the clubs have invested in their teams. So we thank them. They are good people to us. Yeah.
Okay, how do you describe about the sponsorship who are coming to invest in Tanzania Premier League?
Yeah, sponsors has helped us move, has helped us in increasing speed. The movement has been assisted too much with the sponsors. Football needs money. There's no way you can go bush. You can go here and there, just trying to avoid to speak it out that money leads the football. You can compare the way we are doing now with the way we were doing just 5 years back, or 5 to 10 years back. You see, it's quite different. So we thank so much the sponsors, and I can use this opportunity to welcome more sponsors from Tanzania and outside the country. We are welcoming them to invest in our leagues for the two benefits. One in their side, one will be on our side. For the case of our side, more money will make the clubs to be good financially, to manage, to pay salaries, transport, and other things, other costs which are associated with the league operations. Also, on their side, as we spoke earlier, that this is most loved, most discussed league, for example, mentioning NBC Premier League. If you invest in that league, if you put money in that league, your logo, your stories, your names will be displayed in different places, including on TV, football grounds, our press banners, and other areas. Those are the very big mileage that the very big mileage you get, and automatically the return will be on your side. The very beautiful return will be on your side just by investing in our leagues, which are followed by so many people through football grounds, social media, and other places. If you get out of this building and just meet 4 to 10 guys staying somewhere discussing about football, they will be discussing about Tanzania Premier League. They will be discussing about that. Nothing else. Why? Because it's very attractive. It attracts a lot of people. They now decided to put aside leagues from England, Spain, Germany, and other countries, Europe in general. Now, if you put English Premier League match, La Liga match, NBC Premier League match, for so many chances, majority will opt to watch NBC Premier League.
Exactly. Can you describe the rule and regulation of the sponsorship? When they come to Tanzania Premier League, they say, we want to invest. What their target?
Yeah, every sponsor's target is mileage. They are coming to us just because the leagues has so many fans. That's the only. That's the only reason, no other reasons. The other supporting reasons is the assurance. No businessman, no company can dare invest at the place where the leaders are not organized. So the organization of the Tanzania Football Federation, the organization of Tanzania Premier League Board, leaders, the way they are leading according to the rules and regulations is also attracting sponsors, because they are sure if we put our money there, they'll be spent according to the football activities, they'll be spent according to the regulations and the rules.
Okay, in the world now, like this development of AI in football, do we have it in Tanzania?
Yeah, that's a very lovely guest in our country. There's no way we can avoid it. But it's hard to speak out that we have already started practicing for so many percentages. But what I can tell you is AI is part of life now. We have started seeing on how our football can be benefited by the AI, and I think in a short period of time we'll get at a place where the AI will impact positively our football development. Yeah.
Tanzania football is now in which stage? Is it in developed football, in developed, or still in under development?
I think it is in developing. You can't say it is developed or underdeveloped. This is developing. We are moving. We are moving with a very beautiful speed. Yes.
Well, can you tell me the difference of Tanzania football now and back 5 years?
Yeah, one of the very common difference is infrastructure. The type of grounds we are using, the quality of the grounds we are using 5 to 6 years back was worse, I can say so. Compared to now, we have moved a lot. You can see now, match leagues are played in very attractive football grounds. Though we are not satisfied for 100%, we're still pushing, but I think we have moved a lot. That's one of the difference. Another one is level of competition. Now, as I said before, our clubs have invested too much in purchasing equipment, employing most qualified technical staffs, also registering players, best players from in and outside the country. So those has changed a lot, and it helps us see the league moving forward. Another difference is the way we supervise the league. That's to mention Tanzania Premier League Board. Now we are supervising all the 3 leagues according to CAF and FIFA standards. All the officers, match officials required for a single match, you can see them in each and every league we are supervising. In NBC Premier League, you'll find the required number of referees, you'll find the match commissioner, general coordinator, you'll find the media officer, security officer, match central supervisor, and all other required officials. Same applied to championship, same applied to first league. All the required match officials will be there on each and every match. So that's a very big step, and it has been acting as a fuel to this development we are talking about. Yeah.
Okay, this situations when you take the statement out, like this player banned, this coach banned maybe for 2 months or 3 months. Tell me, how do you make to assess to get those informations, and how the people, the people concerned reacted?
Yeah, as I said, we have league regulations and we have match officials. Match officials' activity or duties is to make sure the matches are played according to league regulation. You break the regulations, the match officials are reporting, all the match officials are sending reports to us. So that's the easier way for us to get to know who did what. And we have a league supervisory and supervisory committee, most popular for the name of 72 Hours Committee. And their duty is to discuss each and everything happened in the football grounds. What were the actions done by the players, coaches, even our officials, including referees, match coordinator, general coordinators, match commissioners, etc. So that's how you see we can supervise the league, knowing who did a mistake in which match, how was it, and what is the sanctions for that mistake. Yeah.
Okay, that was the explanation about Tanzania Premier League, NBC Premier League, and we have Karim Boimanda, the information officer of this Tanzania Premier League board. We are going for the short break, and then we'll be back to continue with our session. Okay, welcome back to our segment of Sport Point in AFROTURK TV, and the program on air now is Sport Point, and we were discussing about sports development, football development in Tanzania Premier League, and we still have the information officer of Tanzania Premier League board, Karim Boimanda. Now we are going to finish this session. Karim, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, welcome back after a short break. And now I want to know the timetable from this time until to January in this mid-window. What the Premier League body has prepared?
We are proceeding with our season plan. We announced earlier the season calendar, followed by the league the league started on September, remember? Yes, it was on September. And we can declare that we have a very tight schedule this time because of the inclusion of CHAN finals, which were held in Tanzania on August. That will be followed by the AFCON finals to be held in Morocco in December. And we have to finish our league before June 2026 because that is the World Cup month. Yeah. So you can find out that instead of playing league for 10 good months, this time around we are going to play league for only 8 good months. So it has been a challenge for us, and once again, we thank the clubs for the way they are cooperating with us. Instead of having this very tight schedule, they're still giving us assistance in how we plan, and I hope we will come to an end well, finishing the league on time and according to the timetable arranged earlier. But one thing I can tell you to answer your question is our journey now from this month of September, this month of November to May 2026. Remember, I have mentioned already 2 competitions. Final AFCON finals on December and World Cup on June 2026, and we still have so many rounds to come before ending the league. So what we are going to do now is to make sure we spend each and every single time we have to play matches, each and every chance we get to play matches, so as we can finish the league on time. Otherwise, we will fail because of the very short period of time we have remained with. You remember now here, we are heading to AFCON, and national teams as to start their camps preparing for the tournament. We started at the middle of December, but I think our league will stop at the beginning of December or at the end of November. So you can see the whole month of December and part of January will be out of our reach to play league. So we have a very tight schedule, and we don't know, but I think God will help us to make it to the end. Yeah.
Right. As a board, what the challenges do you face to maintain the league?
The biggest challenge is economic. Yeah, we still need money. The board needs money to supervise the matches, to organize matches and tournaments in general. But the clubs too needs money. They need money to register players, good players, to pay salaries for the coaches and players. You remember the transport costs. When they travel, they always sleep at the hotels. They are not their hotels. They have to pay. So many costs. The amount of money we collect now from the sponsors is not enough. It's not fulfilling even half of our needs. Even a half. It's not even a half of our needs. So by using this AFROTURK, I think there are so many people who are watching us, and maybe future sponsors are also watching us. We are welcoming them. You're most welcome to invest in our league and to participate in this development cycle. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Apart from your job outside of your entertainment, can you tell us what is your favorite team in Tanzania and outside of the Tanzania?
In Tanzania, my team was Majimaji from Songea, where my hometown. But unfortunately, that team is not proceeding with the activities anymore. I'm very sad for that. But that was my team in Tanzania. Outside the country, I have only one team. That is Real Madrid from Spain. That's my lovely team. I love it too much. Sometimes I compare it with the things which are not supposed to be compared with. So I love Real Madrid.
You're speaking as if we don't want to speak anyway. Who is the best footballer in the world?
Best footballer?
Yeah.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah.
And I want to know this, in Tanzania, do we have someone like Samata?
Someone to compare with Samata in talent or achievement?
Talent, achievement.
We have talents, but it's hard, to compare talents. In modern football, it's very hard to compare talents because modern football needs commitment. Yeah, commitment is the first priority compared to talent. So when we're speaking about the Samata, we better put him at the highest level because of the achievement. No one else has achieved what Samata has achieved. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Karim. We will see you next time. Maybe we're going to have a better conversation after the window, or anytime you want us, AFROTURK TV, we are available.
Thank you. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. All right, that was the best conversation today, and it was very attractive to have Karim Boimanda, the Information Officer of Tanzania Premier League Body. This is Sport Point of AFROTURK TV, and my name is Margaret Mtanda. When you're watching this, don't forget to follow our social network, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. See you next time. Bye-bye.